Peachy.
What's going on, guys? I'm Meow. Welcome back to some more Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the channel, and today we are playing with the SPLAT BAE, aka the Inkling Girl. Here we go, I love this one. The one with the purple hair is always the best one, of course. No question about that. I think I will use the standard squad today because I like the little ink splats on the sides. I love the Inkling Girl, but honestly never played Splatoon ever. I kinda wanna try out Splatoon 2, but I've no idea. I'm not quite sure if I will like it that much, and I don't like buying ports really. And I know Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is a port, I'm not that stupid, but I just love Mario Kart. So let me know down below if Splatoon 2 is worth it, and I might look into it. I always love shooters though, first person, third person, whatever it might be. In case you don't know, I'm actually a very big Call of Duty fan, but the only Call of Duty I ever played was Black Ops 2. And to make matters worse, it was actually on the Wii U. That's also why I really hope that the new Call of Duty will release on the Switch. Because I will of course get that, even though the graphics might look a bit worse. I don't think Nintendo will ever compete with Xbox and PlayStation graphics wise, but you know, Nintendo has a lot of games that the Xbox and the PlayStation don't have. Nintendo is like the king of exclusives. But I've watched a few videos on Splatoon and it actually looks kinda fun. I always like objective based games. Well, I guess every game is an objective based, right? So that doesn't really make any sense. Okay, I might get Splatoon 2 once it gets a bit cheaper, because right now it's like 80 euros. I don't think that's worth it at all. I think it's crazy that right before Christmas all the retailers up the prices of games a whole lot. And then try to sell them at a bit cheaper price, but still a lot more than it used to be. And they say it's a sale. It's kinda nasty, it's how the marketing works though, I guess. So yeah, always pay attention when you buy games around this time of the year, because you never know. And talking about Christmas, this is actually one of the snow maps, one of the only ones actually. I think there are like 3, if you count the Animal Crossing one. Those have different forms of course, so it's not always snow, but yeah, 1/4 of the time it is. I don't like going to school when it's dark outside, and then going back home when it's dark as well. It feels like you don't get any day, like, I don't know. You don't get any light in your day, and it feels like your whole day is wasted, but you know, school is good though. You need an education. Well, I guess you don't need to, but it's useful, okay? If you want to have a good job, then you better grind school. Not that I'm really grinding school at the moment, but hey. Well, I guess school is my main thing at the moment, and then YouTube is like my hobby, and it will probably always be my hobby, and that's totally fine. I don't really plan on making YouTube a job or anything, anytime soon at least. So yeah, and maybe I can do it as a job sometime, who knows. As long as I can just do it as a hobby, I'll be just fine. I just love interacting with all of you guys. And talking about interacting, make sure you guys actually join my Discord. The link is in the description and will be on the screen right now actually. We are close to reaching 200 people in the Discord, so that would be nice to hit soon. And it's always a fun time there as well. And it's also actually the best way to contact me, because I'm on Discord like 24/7. And if you've got no idea what Discord is, then you should probably look it up, because it's quite useful. I just think it's a great way to interact with all of you. I also always respond to all my comments, which isn't usually the best thing to do, but I think it's nice. Yo, the Inkling boy is actually second at the moment. That's not the Inkling BAE though, so too bad. I would also like Inkling boy and girl to get into Smash Switch, and it's actually quite possible at the moment, because they also got a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So let's see what Nintendo does with their movesets. They can do some really interesting stuff, so they better keep it up. So I was scrolling through a few forums lately, and I found some that said that the next Mario Kart is actually gonna be Nintendo Kart instead of Mario Kart. And that they are going to add a lot more characters, not only for Mario, just like this Inkling Girl and Link. So it won't be just Mario Kart, and they might call it Nintendo Kart, and I'm not sure what to think of that. But I do like the idea of having more characters in the Mario Kart, because just excluding it to Mario characters is fine, but there's never anything wrong with more characters, unless they are all the same. Like all the Koopa Links. But if they actually make that, then imagine all the possibilities in the next Mario Kart game. I usually would give some examples I would like to see in Mario Kart then, but the thing is, right, I only play Mario games, at least currently. I have played a few non-Mario games like Pokemon, and what about Pokemon Trainer? That would be fine I guess, but I don't think I really like the idea of having a Pokemon riding a kart. I don't know, it kinda destroys the feeling of the game for me. Because all the characters in Mario Kart are somewhat a form of a human. Well, I guess this is a squid, or a girl, whatever. And you have like Koopas and Dry Bones, and those are all exceptions I think. But make sure you let me know what you think on that. What characters would you like to see in the next Mario Kart game that are not from Super Mario? Maybe we will get some third-party characters in this game, I have no idea. I'm not quite sure when they are going to release the next Mario Kart game though, because this one is pretty recent. And I don't really feel like Nintendo feels the need to create a new one. And the Switch will be around for a few more years at least. We must get a new Mario Kart eventually, right? Let's just hope so. What about Mario Kart Deluxe, where you have like all the Mario Kart games on one copy? I guess that would be too overpowered, but yeah, that would be too valuable to put on one game, I think. It would be hella dope though. Being able to play every single Mario Kart game online, and then you can just choose between all the Mario Kart games, whichever one you want. They gotta add some new content though to like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe then. Like maybe just add some new tracks to every single Mario Kart game. I know it's never going to happen, but it's fun to think about. And if it is ever going to happen, then you heard it here first, of course. I won't mind seeing a new game that's like Mario Kart Wii, where the bikes are a little on the overpowered side. Well, you don't really have to make them overpowered, just make them like in Mario Kart Wii. Then buff the cars, because those were trash. Just make them equal, but make sure that the bikes are just a little bit better. What about airplanes in Mario Kart? Well, yeah, I know they are not karts, but bikes aren't as well. That would like destroy the game for most people though, so please don't do that, Nintendo. That was just a joke, okay? It would be cool being able to fly over the whole map, I guess. Oh, by the way, I have no clue if the different hair-colored Inklings have different names as well. That's just because I never played the original Splatoon or the Splatoon 2. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. They must have different names, right? On that note, Nintendo is kinda lazy and I would see them calling all the Inkling girls just Inkling Girl. But I know that there's like a Mary and Kelly. I don't know who those are, but yeah, I've heard about them. I didn't only see Switch games for like 80 euros, but I also saw Smash 4 for that price. It's crazy. Even Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U. It's outdated and they still just sell it for like the full price. Double the full price. Nintendo be greedy, man. They gotta make up the bad Wii U sales though, and at the moment the Switch is doing that. Let's see if this console keeps it up. It's always a hell to change the HDMI ports, because it feels like it's just going to break off. Probably should get an HDMI switcher thingy. But yeah, it doesn't really fit in the dock, so if you do get a Switch or you already have one, then be careful with your HDMI in port. Wait, maybe it's HDMI out. The one that goes in the Switch, I don't know. It's gonna break someday and I'm gonna be so upset. I already know it. It's just bad console design. The Switch feels great to play on though, even on handheld mode. Not that I go outside or anything to like play it on the go, but hey. Don't tell me I'm getting second, by the way. Come on, dude. It shouldn't be a challenge. Okay, come on, here we go. Nice. No, you gotta be joking. Oh, I don't want to do it again. I guess I gotta play the cup again to get 3 stars. Oh god. Whatever. But I can see myself going on vacation and then bringing the Switch with me. I should probably buy a screen protector first though, because I don't think it's very safe at the moment. I'm quite surprised my Switch doesn't have any scars from the dock. I got kinda lucky with that so far, but it can still happen, I guess. I just tried to be very careful by putting it in and pulling it back out again. I did knock the Switch dock over a few times while playing Smash. And then you just hear your Switch slide across those sides and you just, you get goosebumps all over your arms and it's quite bad. Yo, what happened to the CPUs? They're all so good now, come on, no. Oh, we still got first though, that was close. Well, I guess that's gonna do it for this video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like down below and also subscribe if you want to see more videos just like this one. But then I will see you in the next episode. Enjoy your stay.